What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. What you see here is flaky scalp. She has a little bit of flaky scalp here and here, a little bit flaky. So I gave her steam hydration today. So we're back with my girl again. She's transitioning out of the curly perm. She has a curly perm. I'm transitioning her out of the curly perm. So this is for people who have a curly perm and then they decide, oh, I don't want it anymore. I don't want the curly perm anymore. So that's what I'm doing with her. Now, again, I've been doing these since 1981. I am a licensed hairstylist here in Atlanta, Georgia, in North Atlanta, in Swanee, Georgia, to be exact. So I actually did a cut on her like a week ago. I actually did a cut, this Pixie cut. So I cut a lot of her hair off. We're starting a fresh and a new on her. And so I'm going to put the link for that video down in the description box. And if you would, please subscribe. If you're new to my channel, then welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you stopping through here. And I hope you decide to become a subscriber. And so if you have watched this video, if you end up watching it, if you could do me a favor and give me a thumbs up, if you could hit the like button, that would be perfectly great. I would be honored and appreciative and humbled. So thank you so much. But again, I cut her hair in a pixie cut like a week ago. So she came in. Got, as soon as she sat in my chair, I saw some flakes in her hair, but did not know that it was that many flakes. So sometimes, you guys, it can be more than just dandruff. Yeah, sometimes it can be more than just dandruff. And I'm going to drop down a video I just recently did about scalp disorders and problematic scalp problems like dermatitis, psoriasis. And I'm going to drop that down in the description box below too, along with the video of me cutting her hair like a week ago. So I'm going to put both of those videos down in the description box below for you if you want to take a look at them. But as you saw in the opening of this video, that she had a lot of flakes, and I just did her hair a week ago. So I'm not sure if she had that problem before, that she had the curly perm. But whenever she would come in and get a curly perm, of course, with the curly perm, you're adding a lot of product in there that's going to hydrate the hair and moisturize the hair. So it probably would combat any of that dryness on the scalp. But now she's not using those products because I'm transitioning her out of the curly perm. So, but there were a lot of flakes, and it had only been a week since I previously had shampooed her. So when she came in and she sat in my chair, I saw some flakes. And then when I parted it and started sectioning it off, I started seeing a lot of flakes. So I always make sure that I always look at people's scalps before I shampoo them. Because if someone has like dry, flaky scalp, if you just shampoo them without kind of scratching them or getting them up, lifting them up, it'll still remain in there after you shampoo the client. So I'm making it very easy for you guys to subscribe. If you're new to my channel, if you're a visitor and you decided that you might want to subscribe, you can just scan the QR code and become a subscriber really easily. It'll take you right to my YouTube channel, Sugar Salon TV. And then you're just going to see the subscribe button sitting right there staring at you. And you can just smash that subscribe button and you'll be a subscriber. I upload consistently, and I'm going to continue to do so. So, again, I was surprised when I saw the flaky, dry scalp. So I scratched her hair. I scratched the flakes up and got them out. And then I shampooed her with some shampoos that are great for, dry scalp. They have peppermint oil in them, tea tree oil, and such like. I also was going to give her a deep treatment anyway and sit her under the steamer because, as I mentioned, curly perms, they require a lot of moisture. And even though I'm transitioning her out of the curly perm and I cut a lot of her hair off, I still want to give her a lot of moisture that she needs. So steam hydration is excellent for that. It's hydrating your hair from the inside out. And so I put her under the steamer for I think about 30 minutes with a deep treatment on. And steam hydration, I can't say enough about it. It's excellent. So you see me, whenever I prep the hair, for styling, I always put a serum on there, which is a heat protector. And serum is a little bit different than an oil. It has an oil consistency. It feels like an oil. It looks like an oil. Now, it does have oil in there, very light oil. But at the same time, it's not really heavy like an oil. So I prefer serums. And most of the serums, have a heat protector in there. So I'm just curling her hair. I asked her today if she want to continue on with this pixie look, or does she want to start letting her hair grow back. So she did mention that she does want to let it start to grow back. So she's only had this style. This is week 2. So she's ready to start letting it grow back. And so you can find me on Instagram at Sugar Salon. You can see more pictures of my work. And once you get there, you will see my booking site if you decide that you want to book with me. Now, this Pixie, this is something very, very new for her. She's never had a Pixie cut before. This is her first time. She's used to having some length to her hair. So sometimes, just going from, having some length to your hair and then going into a Pixie cut. But this is, it's beautiful on her. So what I'm doing now, sometimes I use a wax stick, to lay down the edges, or sometimes I may use like a light edge control. So I'm just using an edge control here. And then sometimes I just curl it with the curling irons and keep it in that same, wave pattern. So I do it several different ways. So that's what I'm doing with her edges. I've already finished curling her hair. I'm putting a little oil sheen on her hair since her scalp was so dry. And then I'm just doing a comb out, picking it out, using a rake comb. And you guys know that whole routine that I use. And you've seen, I have other videos on my YouTube channel. Other uploads where I'm doing pixies, whether I'm using a mannequin or, I'm using her. She's a client of mine, been coming about a year and a half. And so I'm just styling her hair out now. And then you can find me on TikTok at Sugar Salon LLC. I haven't been on TikTok long. I actually thought it was for kids, but a lot of adults are on there. So I have an account on there now. So you can see the bag. Now I'm spraying a little bit of holding spray on there, and I'm closing up the parts. Because sometimes when you style with the Pixie, you can use the parts, or sometimes people don't want to see a part. And so here's the finished look. I hope you like it. She's looking so beautiful. We went outside, did some videos. She and I, we always have good chats about business. She's an esthetician. She does skincare. She does vajacials, and she also does all kind of waxing, Brazilian waxing and such like. And she's showing her hair off here. Oh man, look at her. She's doing the most. And I like her outfit, how she has a shirt on, a jean shirt, and then the longer jacket. That's really, really cute. Cute look. See you guys on my next video. Be safe. Be blessed.